Hey there horse lovers, in today's video we're diving into the wild world of horse life and exploring all the 15 horse species you can find in the game. From the majestic Arabian to the sleek thoroughbred, each breed brings something special to the table. And guess what? We even have the all-new Cybred, the futuristic robot horse that adds a whole new level of excitement. We'll take a look at their unique features, abilities, and where you're most likely to find them. So, if you're looking to level up your equestrian game, this video is for you. Now, let's break it down. We'll cover everything from the top tier species that are a must-have for your stable to some of the more elusive ones that require a bit of searching. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, knowing where to find the best horses and what makes them stand out can give you a serious advantage in the game. Stick around as we rank them all and give you the ultimate guide to horse life's best horses. I'm quickly moving on to the video and I'm ranking species in horse life. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching.
A very small portion of the audience is subscribed to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe if you like these types of videos. Thanks.
The species in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, pony and plush pony. Alright, let's talk about ponies, shall we? Now, if you're a fan of tiny creatures with stubby legs and a whole lot of charm, the pony might be your thing. But, let's be real here, these little guys are pretty much the underdogs of the horse life world. They're the smallest species with minuscule stature and legs that are almost as short as their personalities are big. Seriously, they're not exactly built for speed or grace, more like adorable chaos. If you're looking for power and flair, you might want to look elsewhere. But hey, if you love the challenge of owning the underdog, ponies have their place. Then we've got the plush pony. It's like the fancy cousin that only comes out for special occasions. Unlike regular ponies, plush ponies come with a whopping 75 traits, which is honestly pretty impressive. You're not getting just one or two options here, you get a full menu of customization. But there's a catch. This little guy can't be found roaming around in the wild. Nope. To get your hands on one, you've got to complete the plush pony journal quests. So, if you're in it for the thrill of unlocking something exclusive, the plush pony is your golden ticket. However, here's the thing, while the plush pony might have the traits and looks, it still shares that cute but impractical vibe with the regular pony. It's all about who you're willing to grind for. The plush pony has all the customization, but is it really worth it when you can't even just find one running wild? If you're a hardcore collector or someone who loves the grind, go for it. But if you're looking for something that will actually keep up in a race, you might want to keep looking. Either way, ponies will always have a special place for those who love the quirky side of horse life. The species in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Bisource, Caprine, Taishi, and Horse. Alright, let's dive into the world of horse life, where we have some fantastic species to choose from, each with its unique qualities. But if you're just starting out, you're going to want to know about the C-tier horses. These aren't the absolute best, but they're definitely helpful and easy to work with. Let's break them down. First up, we have the Bisource. This little guy is probably the best choice for early game players. It's strong, easy to catch, and spawns in large groups, so you'll have plenty of chances to tame one. The downside? Well, it's a bit on the slower side, and honestly, all the Bisources kind of feel the same. They've got a lot of traits, but they're not super varied, so once you've got one, there isn't much new to discover. Next is the Caprine, a small but mighty horse. This little creature packs a solid range of traits that can help you out. The problem is, catching them can be a pain, especially since they'll buck you off if you get too close. Plus, they only spawn in one specific area on the map, so you've got to know exactly where to go to find them, but if you do manage to tame one, it's totally worth it for the variety it brings. And of course, we can't forget the classic horse. These guys are the most common species you'll encounter in horse life, and they're super easy to tame. They've got the largest pool of traits, which means you can mix and match for whatever playstyle you prefer. They might not be the flashiest choice, but they get the job done. And for beginners, that's exactly what you need. So, while they're not the most exciting, they're definitely reliable for your journey ahead. So there you have it. These C-tier horses are all useful in their own ways, and you should definitely try to tame one as soon as you can. Whether you're after reliability or a bit of variety, they'll help you progress and build your stable without too much hassle. The species in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Periton, Unicorn, and Alces. Alright, let's talk about some of the most interesting species you'll encounter in horse life. But with a twist, they're not your average horses. These species bring some serious uniqueness to the table, though they're definitely not without their quirks. If you're looking for a little adventure with some extra challenges, these are the ones to check out. First up, we've got the Periton. Picture this, a horse with wings. Sounds awesome, right? Well, it is, but there's a catch. These flying horses are ridiculously hard to catch and tame because of their tiny size and constant flight. It's like playing tag with a unicorn that's way too fast. Plus, they're pretty rare, and while most Peritons have wings, finding one without them is like finding a needle in a haystack. Oh, and did I mention they cost a pretty penny? You'll have to fork out 150 coins to get one at base level. Next, let's talk about the unicorn. Oh yes, the majestic, mythical creature we've all dreamed of. The unicorn is packed with 81 traits and has an incredible range of wild presets. It's practically bursting with possibilities. But here's the kicker, they're extremely hard to catch. They spawn solo, so no herding them like other horses. And on top of that, they mostly come in white or light shades, so don't expect a rainbow of colors here. But hey, if you manage to catch one, it's totally worth the effort. And finally, we've got the Elusive. This one is a bit of a special case since it's only available during the winter event. Elusive is all about variety, with 71 traits and a unique ability to host 4 different wing types, including starry wings and blizzard wings. It's a beauty, but getting your hands on one isn't easy. You'll need a breeding license to breed them, which you can only get by completing event quests. So, if you missed the event, you might have to trade, but be ready to spend some serious coins for this one. So there you have it. These horses are not for the faint of heart. They bring a lot of excitement to horse life, but they'll test your patience and your wallet. Would you go after one of these unique species, or are they a little too much of a challenge for you? Let me know what you think. The species in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Flora, Gargoyle, and Equus. Alright, let's dive right into some of the best horses you can grab in horse life. If you're looking for dependable, versatile, and beautiful creatures for pretty much any challenge, you'll definitely want to check out these A-tier horses. These guys are not only super easy to handle but they come packed with traits and abilities that will give you the edge in races or when crossbreeding to create the perfect offspring. First up, we have Flora. If you're new to the game or just looking for a smooth ride, Flora is definitely your go-to horse. She's one of the easiest species to catch and tame, so you won't be pulling your hair out trying to get her. Plus, Flora has access to a whopping 42 traits across 6 different categories, so you can really customize her to your liking. Oh, and did I mention that she's a natural host for 4 unique wing types? Yup. You can give her clover wings, lily wings, petal leaf wings, or blooming wings. Talk about looking fabulous while racing. Next on our list is Gargoyle, and this one's a bit of a beast in the best way. If you're into power and strength, Gargoyle is the horse for you. Their stone-made teeth give them the strongest bite force, and they're a key part of the coal mines, so make sure to speak with Alex NPC if you want to put them to work. With access to 64 traits in 6 categories, Gargoyles are ready for just about anything you throw at them. Whether you're looking for a great all-around horse or one that's built for the grind, Gargoyles got your back. Lastly, let's talk about Equus, the best option for those on a budget without compromising on quality. Equus only costs 68 coins at base level, which makes them a fantastic choice for beginners or anyone looking to add a solid horse without breaking the bank. With 46 traits across 5 categories, Equus gives you a lot of flexibility for customization. The only downside is their shorter stature, which can make them a bit slower, but hey, they still get the job done and are a solid pick for almost any challenge. So whether you're looking for something quick, something with raw power, or just a reliable horse to breed, these A-tier options are sure to impress. Go ahead and give them a try in your next race or cross-breeding session. You won't regret it. The species in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Gashel Steed, Kelpie, and Fey Horse. Alright, let's talk about some horses that are in a league of their own in horse life. We're diving into the S-tier breeds today. These horses aren't just your average steeds, they come with an epic set of traits, making them a dream come true for any player looking to step up their game. Trust me, getting your hands on one of these will feel like you just won the lottery. First up, we've got the Ghoul Steed. If you're into variety, this one's for you. It's like the Swiss Army knife of horses. With a whopping 74 traits, there's a lot to work with. And talk about customization, it can sport 6 different wing types, including the Wild Demon wings and Skeletal Dragon wings. On top of that, it's got 37 eye types to choose from. The only downside, You can only get it during the Halloween event, so if you missed it, you'll have to hunt it down through trading, but be prepared, it's pretty pricey. Next, let's talk about the Kelpie, a horse with some serious aquatic vibes. This one's unique because it's the only species in the game that can move underwater. So, if you're someone who loves exploring the depths or just wants a horse that can do it all, the Kelpie is your go-to. Not only can it swim, but it's an omnivore, meaning it's happy to chow down on both fish and fruits or veggies. Add to that 66 traits and 37 different eye types, and you've got a well-rounded, versatile companion. And then there's the Fey horse. If speed is your thing, you'll want this beauty in your stable. This is officially the fastest moving horse in the game, so if you're looking to race around the map or just zoom through your quests, the Fey horse is going to make you feel like you're flying. Plus, it's got a ton of customization options, with 66 traits in 5 categories. And the cosmetics? They're some of the best in the game, making sure your Fey horse stands out in the crowd. The only catch is it's a bit tricky to catch and tame, so be ready for the challenge. All in all, these S-tier horses aren't just about looks. They bring a whole range of skills and customization options to the table. Whether you're looking for something fast, versatile, or just downright spooky, these horses have got you covered. Just be prepared to put in some effort to get them, because once you do, it's totally worth it. So, do you have a favorite from this bunch, or are you still on the hunt for the perfect match? Let me know in the comments. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.